This is a HeadGum podcast.
Persona Nutrition delivers science-backed, personalized vitamin packs that make daily wellness simple and convenient. In just minutes, you get a plan tailored to your health goals. No clutter, no guesswork, just grab-and-go packs designed by experts. Get a personalized supplement plan in just a few minutes with Persona's free online assessment. With your subscription, you get unlimited free nutritionist consultations included with your plan, so you're never on your own. Daily packs are delivered right to your door, making it easy to stay consistent with your health goals.
I took the Persona assessment and the results were immediately helpful. Based on my answers, Persona gave me personalized daily packs that helped me keep track of my supplements. I got suggestions that felt like they were just right for my specific health needs and goals. Persona also offers a free nutritionist consultation that I'm eager to try.
Go to personanutrition.com/handsome today to take the free assessment and get your personalized daily vitamin packs for an exclusive offer. Get 40% off your first order. That's personanutrition.com/handsome. Take the free assessment now.
Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance is smart. Unfortunately, not checking that you've properly closed the shed door is not smart. Next time you look in there, there might be a cute family of raccoons that have moved in. It's the raccoon shed now.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Cheers. Hey, it's your dear friend Tig Notaro sitting here on the Handsome Podcast with my co-hosts.
May Martin, also sitting here on the Handsome Podcast and joined finally by...
It's Fortune Feimster, also sitting here.
We are sitting here, which is different places.
Yeah,
That's right.
We're sitting in different places, but we're yes-anding.
Yes, and. Yes, and. Go on,
Yes,
May.
and it makes me feel connected when we yes-and.
It's so nice being connected.
Because it feels bad when you're not connected.
I wish we all lived in the same body.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and I'm out.
Can you imagine?
I'm out.
If we all had to, it was all three of our minds, but in one body. And so we had to take turns being like, can I be in control today? Like, because I want to go sit on a bench, or like, can I be on control? Yeah.
So one person would be in control
at a time.
At a time.
Sort of driving the ship while the other two just have to sit there.
That would definitely be a lot of communicating with each other and negotiating.
Which May would like.
That's all I want.
Yeah.
More
Here's my
connection.
question. What if, like, May, what if you turned into, and maybe you are, but like a massive control freak? It has to all be you. You need to decide everything. Then what do we do? What do us pretty little ladies do?
Well, because the way I'm picturing it is like in that movie Inside Out. Is that what it's called? Where it's like we're numbskulls. Like the three of us are sitting inside a brain, and we're being like, "Can I get a turn on the control?" So yeah, you guys would just have to talk amongst yourselves, and I'd.
I know, but what if you were taking too much control? Like you were like, I don't want to let go of this. It feels too good to have this kind of power. So we're going to another escape room.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. I mean, you guys would have to like forcibly take the controls back. I think.
And how do we do that though? This is your made up
just
hogwash.
Overpower me physically.
I think I would just pipe up when it came to like ordering food.
Yeah, you'd be pretty amenable with everything else.
I see there'd be a problem because Tig's a vegan and really genuinely loves healthy food. And I would be like, oh, I'm really feeling naughty today.
Well, so wait, are you saying that we have like one mouth?
Body. Yeah, one mouth. It's like being John Malkovich, but there's three of us inside.
Tig's out now.
Inside the oh, now you're out?
Tig's like, I don't want to eat the garbage food that Fortune eats.
But Fortune, we could wait till Tig falls asleep, and then we order like whatever we want.
You do late night cravings while I'm asleep.
That's right.
I like a snack and a treat and, basket of fries and chips and a cookie more than the next pretty little lady. But, it's more of like
burgers.
Yeah, stuff like that.
It's the meat.
Yeah.
It's the meat and it's the dairy. But listen here.
Oh, but cheese is so tasty. I love me a charcuterie board.
We do. Yeah. We know that. Yeah. And so you're saying, Fortune, that it would just be wonderful to just spend the day rolling around, not worrying about anything except here comes
it's mealtime.
Cheese.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the three of us could be in Thomas's skull, and we're in control of Thomas's day.
Interesting.
What would we do? Sort his life out, I think. Not that it needs sorting.
But yeah, do you need your life sorted out by us?
We're going to sort this out.
Your help.
Thomas is off the rails again.
Oh my gosh.
What's on your t-shirt there, Tig? And Fortune. Let's talk teas.
Let's talk teas.
Let's do
I got
tea
Georgia.
Corner. Georgia, very nice.
It's for the University of Georgia. Go Dogs. My mom went there.
All right. And this is KCRW.
Is that radio?
Yeah,
radio
it's
station?
public radio.
Yeah, you're listening to KCRW.
Which is exactly how public radio hosts sound. Hey, what's up? Thanks for tuning in to KCRW.
So would it be more like, hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. What a pleasure it is to be talking to all of you.
I just got up from a nap.
Connecting with my listeners.
It'd be like, when we think about memory, where do we go in our minds? Is it to a physical place or?
Are you suggesting that people on public radio have sinus issues?
Yeah. yeah. I'm thinking of, is Ira Glass public radio, like This American Life?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because he's sort of like, today on the podcast, we're talking to people who, was that pretty good?
No. I would not have guessed that that's Ira Glass. I'll be honest.
I would have guessed Mae Martin doing public radio.
That's so funny. I was just about to say that, Morgan. If I heard that, I would say, who is Mae trying to impersonate right now? Never in a million years would I have guessed Ira Glass. My apologies. Really? Yeah.
Have you guys been up to anything fun?
I just got back from TIFF and had the premiere of my show there, and that was it felt like my wedding. And like,
oh yeah,
I've never had a wedding, but I assume
you were the belle of the ball.
Well, it was like friends from the past, and even in the show, like there's an actor.
Friends from the future.
No, well, how would I know? Maybe the whole audience. But yeah, like even there's a guy in the show, Mark McKinney, who is from that show Superstore and Kids in the Hall, and I babysat for him when I was 13, and he's in the show, so it was just like a lot of full circle, like yeah. And the show's kind of based on my friend getting sent to this troubled teen institute, and so she came, and then that was more emotional than I anticipated. It was like, wow, man, we've like transmuted this awful experience, and she was a consultant on the show, and it was just nice.
And y'all got to watch the show on a big screen?
Yeah, we watched 2 episodes. Guys, listen, you've been in movies. You guys have done, I've never seen myself on a big screen like that. That was wild.
And how did the audience respond?
They seem to like it. Yeah, you know, who knows? We'll see. It comes out.
I think it's going to be it's going to be a hit. I can already tell.
And did you like it? Were you like, this is awesome. This looks great. It feels great. This is it.
I like it. Yeah. I like it. Obviously I'm noticing like the tiny things where I'm proud of it. It's kind of, I think if you go into it expecting like a procedural crime thriller, you're going to be like disappointed. But if you go in expecting a sort of Twin Peaksy sort of spooky, then you might be into it. I'm excited. Well, when this podcast airs, it will have been out for 5 days. So put it on in the background.
Yeah, our handsome listeners need to tune in.
Yeah.
Now, what if somebody went in with 0 expectations?
That's ideal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so ideal.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if they go in wanting love scenes like from Feel Good?
There's one There's one big
isn't
sex
there
scene.
one insane, like,
Yeah.
is it
yeah.
full frontal?
No, but it's
Oh.
almost worse. It's almost crazier. And I can't believe they let me keep it in because they made me take out a shot of my character injecting testosterone. They said that would that in their test viewings people turned off, and they were like, obviously it's up to you, but we could just lose the injecting testosterone. And I was like, obviously furious, and then I was like, well, if it's gonna get people into the show, and if I'm allowed to have this insane sex scene in episode 5, then I'm happy to compromise on little things because it's
everyone's forwarding to episode 5.
yeah.
Oh man, well, I'm excited to watch it.
It was good. I got to see Toni Collette doing press with her in Toronto, and we bring out like the witchy side. Like we went out kayaking under the full moon, the eclipse, and they were like, don't go past this barrier out into Lake Ontario. And Toni gets in the kayak immediately, just kayaks out across the lake under the full moon. And we did spells, and we wrote down what we want to release and dissolved it. And it was good. Yeah.
Y'all were in the same canoe or separate?
Separate kayaks.
Oh, kayaks.
Also known as being in the same boat. Am I right?
Good one.
We were emotionally in the same boat.
Yeah.
And what was it like? Was it like, May?
Here we
Oh
go.
boy, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
If I could, wait, what accent is that?
We don't know.
We don't. Yeah, we really don't.
Razor blades, Jennifer Lopez. here's what I'd like to talk about. Jennifer Lopez.
Wow. Wow.
I'd really like to get rid of razor blades. That's a huge issue.
Toni listens to the pod, and every time there's an Australian accent, she'll comment and be like, that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Toni,
yeah,
I need you to calm down.
Get on
I'm
board.
working on it.
Rise of Blights. How are you,
No.
Fortune? What have you been up to? Oh, you started filming.
I did. I started filming this Will Ferrell show. Super fun. So far, everything I've shot is just Will and I, and it's such a trip. I'm like, I just can't believe
wild.
I'm getting to go toe to toe with this like comedy legend.
Yeah, seriously. And find your like comedic groove together like that.
Mm-hmm. And he's like such a nice guy and chill vibe. Like the set was just easy, and we were out in the hot ass sun. It was like almost 100 degrees, but everybody was like, no complaining, just having a good time, laughing. It's pretty great.
We'll see how it goes day 2.
I know, that was my thought. I was like, so this was day 1, right? Yeah.
Day 2, everyone's like, oh, F this.
And that's a wrap on season 1.
I'm like, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You've been there one day.
Do you feel like when, a production, you start to sniff out like, oh boy, this is way more complicated? Have you ever been like, I'm thinking about when I've been on shows where I guest starred or something, and I'm like, God, everybody's so nice. And then people are like, well, wait, there's a lot going on here.
Yes.
I had that when I did one guest role on Glee. Remember that show Glee?
Mm-hmm.
They had a lot of drama on their sets, I believe. And I filmed the second to the very last episode ever.
Oh my God.
The everyone was like checked out.
Well, yeah.
To the point where I didn't even know who the director was. I think the DP was like telling me what to do.
Oh
like,
my
who's
God.
in charge here?
Oh my God.
And so they all just didn't like each other or whatever.
I think that they were like,
Corey Monteith had passed away. They were all grieving that.
I think that was like a couple seasons before the end.
Yeah.
They had just different cliques.
Yeah.
And certain actors, I think, from what the rumors were at the time, certain actors didn't get along with the other actors, so
right.
they had their little teams. So I just didn't talk to anybody.
Oh no!
You just went in, put your head down, did your job.
Although I'm friends with Chris Colfer, I love him, and he was delightful. because he's a delightful guy.
Yeah, he seems great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always just so amusing. I mean, it's a bummer, but it's just always so funny because everybody's so nice and welcoming. You've never been there, and then you find out like everyone.
You know what it is too with a show like that is like I randomly went to the premiere of that show because when I was a journalist, and you see everybody very like innocent and like I'm happy to be here. It's success. When something blows up, then it's like 2 seasons later, like oh my god, what happened?
Yeah,
yeah. Everyone needs to get in and get out 1 or 2 seasons and then get out. I think before
or people that. When casts do not get along, and then when they're going through press, like it's like a family here.
Yeah.
And it is like a family in that you're about to kill each other.
Yeah, right.
And there's massive issues and a lot simmering underneath.
Yeah.
It's that anyway, that's just always a funny surprise. Because now when I say something to somebody on set, I'm like, everybody seems so nice. Is it like that, or is there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's so rare that everybody really is just all.
I feel
good.
like often if you're a guest star on something and you show up and there's one cast member who's super nice to you, so, hey, what's up? Often they're the troublemaker because they've alienated themselves from everyone else, and they're like,
only
this
have
is
the
a
guest
fresh
stars
slate.
to talk to.
Yeah, yeah.
That clocks. You're probably right.
Yeah. Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance is smart. Unfortunately, not checking your coffee bean's expiration date is not smart. If you're someone who doesn't make coffee too often, it might be a bit of a shock when you break out the beans for your house guests.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
As the holidays approach, get what you need to personalize your home with Wayfair. Who doesn't love holiday decor? Wayfair's your one-stop shop for everything from Christmas trees to festive wreaths to inflatables for the front yard. Does your guest room need a refresh? They've also got bedding, linens, throw pillows, and accent chairs for way less.
When the holidays come around, I'm always hosting people like family and friends. And even though California isn't snowy and cold, I love to get a bit of that holiday energy going inside. I got some bronze candle holders. They add a touch of warmth anywhere I put them. Also, I love a good blanket because you can easily change the whole look of a bed or a couch with minimal effort. Wayfair delivered free. And I could exchange my items with ease as well. There's something for every style, every home, and every budget. Hosting just got a lot easier.
Get organized, refreshed, and ready for the holidays for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair. Every style, every home.
What else is going on?
Well, it was announced Stephanie just got booked in this big film. And so she's in London. And then we're going to I don't know that we're going to go back and forth now that I almost said we're going to go back and forth.
Yeah, that's 10 hours. That flight.
Yeah, we're going to go to visit her for I don't know, almost 10 days maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a really big deal because Stephanie's mother, her family is from England.
Yeah.
And it's been Nana's big dream to be in England with Stephanie and the boys. And so she's flying over to be with us. And and Max and Finn are really into drinking tea. And we start, when they were 3, we started having tea with them in which of course their tea was so lukewarm, you know. And but we would go and have tea in our front living room and talk. And so we'd sit down with them with our teacups and we'd be like, so let's talk. And then and so they would talk, and of course it was 3-year-old talk. But to this day, I mean, it's stuck. They love tea and they can't wait to go for high tea. And
yes,
I love a high tea.
Yeah. So
I have
anyway.
the museums in London for kids are so good. The Natural History Museum is amazing. And
okay, great.
Yeah. I have good kid recommendations, I think.
Do you need any recommendations from me? I also am very familiar with this area.
I thought this was a country accent.
At first I thought it was Southern.
Yeah, I thought it was Southern.
No, it's my English accent. Thank you.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
No, it's not.
No,
Fortune.
no, Fortune,
No.
it's not an English accent.
Unfortunately not.
Thank you. I'm very excited
Fortune,
for
listen
tea.
to yourself. Listen. Say again and listen.
Thank you. I'm very excited for tea.
Wow. You have a lead role almost on a Netflix series. Oh my God.
My name is Fortune and I'm from London, England. That's what you sound like.
How dare you?
I was born and raised in London.
How dare you?
How dare you come on here? How dare you, Fortune Marie, coming on here and acting like you're nailing any sort of accent across the pond.
Wait, but also, Tig, you should take the boys to see Debbie. Get them some haircuts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
hello.
My God.
I love a Debbie. See, this is a good impression, Fortune. Pay attention.
I don't
Go
know
on,
what you're
May.
talking
Let's
about.
hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right.
Twins, is it? Oh, I haven't seen twins since 1984.
Twins, is it? I haven't seen twins since forever.
We
That
have
was
a
good.
neighbor, this elderly man, when Max and Finn were babies and we would stroll them past his house up until maybe they were 3. He would always say, twins.
Oh my God.
And the answer was always, yeah.
Oh, twins?
Twins.
Oh my God.
And so whenever we're walking past his house and he's out, Stephanie and I always go whisper to each other, twins.
What's the longest that you and Stephanie have gone being apart? Do you know?
Probably a month and a half.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Was that hard?
Yeah. I mean, I think I talked about it recently. It's like, it's nice to check into a hotel and kind of take a breather, but I miss her and I look forward to seeing her, but those kind of long stretches are really brutal.
Tell me about it. Sometimes you're engaged at the start of it, and then by the end you're just by yourself. So sometimes those long stretches are,
Is too long of a stretch.
It's even
man.
longer, and yeah.
Will you have like I know you're gonna visit soon, but then will there be like a really long stretch you don't see her?
Yes. But luckily I'm going to see her. We're going to be there for her birthday. It'll be her 40th birthday.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And then she wraps on our anniversary, but we're very happy that at least one of the celebratory days will be together.
Yeah.
I know this is and also I know it's not cool to say, but will you meet Angelina? Because
the movie is starring Angelina Jolie,
and it's a small cast. It's like
it's a small cast. I don't know if I'll meet her. I'm very interested to, if possible.
Tell you,
Can you ask her to do a handsome question?
Oh my God.
Can
Stop
you
the press.
imagine?
That would be huge.
Planet Earth would implode if she did a
I would
Has she done a
implode.
podcast?
I don't think she's ever done a
She's not a
podcast.
podcast gal.
I saw her at TIFF. I saw her back as she left. So I showed up at, when People
So you guys are
magazine.
tight.
We're tight. Yeah. Like her back has seen me.
Yeah, okay.
But when they do they bring puppies to photo shoots, and so People magazine.
I did not know that was a thing.
Oh, it's
Me
like
neither.
it's a thing. Yeah. So they'd set up a little studio and they had these rescue puppies, and then all these celebrities are coming in, and you one at a time you go and do, and I'm like looking around, there's James McAvoy and Tony knows everyone. So I'm like, I'm in heaven, and there's puppies. And
She's
then
like, look, there's Jennifer Lopez.
Hey, look, it's me, Tony Collette. There's Jennifer Lopez.
No. Is that Jennifer Lopez?
Is that Jennifer Lopez? Okay,
so
go
how
on.
come you
No.
actually, the Australian's getting better, but the British was so
Well, if one
strange.
gets better, the other one gets worse.
Oh,
It's
that's
just
how it
goes.
works. Yeah. So and Angelina's there, and then me and Tony are like, we gotta pee, and so
And I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. You're saying she was at TIFF?
yes, at
Okay,
TIFF,
I'm back
yeah.
on track. Go on.
And so I go up to one of the, assistants working there. I'm like, is there a bathroom here we could use? And they're like, that one's, I think, out of order. I'm like, I'm sure it's fine. We open the door and there's a giant turd floating in this toilet. I'm so sorry to bring the pod down, but
this part was going to be about Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I thought you were going to walk in and she's like,
she was going to be there half naked changing.
Fortune Marie.
We were talking about Angelina Jolie's back, and then it somehow went to a turd.
Well, my point is, because then I go, is there another bathroom? They go, well, there's this gross one in the back that's like, off limits, but you can try that. I go back, there's a turd in that one too, and it's clogged.
May, why are you telling us this disgusting story?
And to say turd over and over, but the point is, it was just
there is
funny.
no point to this story, is there?
The point is that
there's no point.
When does Angelina
We just have to
Jolie show
listen
up?
to disgusting information after you saw Angelina
When
Jolie's
does
back.
Angelina Jolie show up?
the point is that we're in this small room with like more famous people than I've ever seen, and I'm freaking out. And there's just turd toilets everywhere, and no one can pee. And it's like, well, anyway, it wasn't a good story, but it was just funny.
It was a disgusting story.
it was deeply
If you're into
upsetting.
disgusting
Way
things,
to land this plane.
Oh god,
Did you see Angelina Jolie's front?
no. I just saw her
no,
leaving the room.
they
and I
saw
thought,
turds in toilets. Fortune, were you not listening?
But I heard that, but I didn't know when we got back to Angelina Jolie.
Well, it's not getting back to Angelina. There was no reason to even mention the woman's back.
no,
I have a
there was,
question.
because my point was
No,
that it
there
should
was
be,
no point.
There is a point.
No, it was disgusting.
The point is, it should be illegal to have a turdy toilet around Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie.
Okay, here's my question. You both said it differently. What is the answer? Is it Jolie or Jolie?
I thought it was Jolie.
Jolie.
I've never heard Jolie.
Because it's French, Jolie. Because it's French.
I mean, look at
It's
that
French,
accent.
Jolie.
It's,
Thomas, what is it? Is it, how does she say it? Does she say Jolie or Jolie?
I bet it's Jolie because it's French. Her mom was French.
But Fortune doesn't think it is. She thinks it's just Jolie.
Jolie.
Well, that's
Jolie.
British.
Jolie.
Jolie. Jolie.
There's a video of her pronouncing her own name.
Oh. We're all
What if it's really wrong?
waiting
It's like
to
Jolly.
find out. We're sitting on the edges of our seats.
What happened to
I'm
my
just-
co-hosts?
I'm sitting on the edge of my seat.
The emphasis on the Jolie. Jolie, yes.
Isn't that what I said?
She says Jolie.
So
She
I got
does?
it.
What?
I got it wrong. I was saying Jolie,
Wait,
but it's
what is it,
Jolie.
Tom? I'm still confused.
I still hear Jolie. Let's
You're
hear
the
it
closest,
again.
I'll
Fortune.
play it one more time.
Let's hear it again. Everyone shut up.
Angelina. Hi. Jolie. Yes. The emphasis on the Jolie. Yes.
You're right. Tig's right. Joe.
Jolie.
The interviewer said Joe, emphasis on the Joe, and she says Joe.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying is everybody says it differently. And now here I might be meeting her within a few days. And
You'll definitely go full
You should-
name too.
you
You're gonna
should
go
say,
in.
What's up, Jolie? And she'll be impressed.
emphasis on the Joe.
Yeah.
Joe. Jolie. Well, this is a real mind effer.
Yeah.
I didn't
didn't know.
anticipate that I've said it wrong this
And
whole time.
I hate to dig in even deeper, but you were saying Abby's last name wrong too.
I did?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
Abby
what
who?
is it?
Wambach?
It's not Wambach?
It is not. It's Wambach.
Wambach.
Look at Fortune's face.
What?
Listen.
Fortune looks offended.
Yeah.
Wambach?
Yes.
Don't say it like that.
Wambach?
Yeah.
I think everyone here's what I think. Hear me out. There's certain
This better
people-
not be a turd toilet.
No
Okay.
turd toilet.
Okay.
There's certain people whose names have just in the zeitgeist have become one thing, okay? And most people call that person that thing. I think that person then has a duty to relinquish what the original
Oh my God.
I think they have to give up
And to be
what
fair, you
it
did just say
was.
duty. You said this was not a turd talk.
Yeah.
And you did say everyone
They
has
have
a duty.
You slipped a duty in there.
DODIE.
This is
I think you have to just give into it and go, this is how my name is pronounced now.
I mean, I hate
all
to.
right,
I hate-
Feimster.
No,
I know,
but
Fortune
most people know it's
Feimster, take
Feimster.
Notaro.
No, everyone calls you
No,
Feimster.
there's a handful
Go
of people
on,
that say
May.
Feimster.
No, Feimster. Go on, May.
Wambach?
Yes.
My
And Jolie.
Happy Wambach.
Thomas, can you pull up
this
a
is
video of
messing
Abby
me
saying her
up.
name?
'Cause
Okay, go on.
everybody
May.
goes Abby
Well,
Wambach.
my instinct is
No.
like, obviously we
don't.
owe everyone the respect of learning their names properly, but then I think about old Timothée Chalamet, and I think, can we say Timothy Chalamet? Like, he maybe needs to just relinquish control.
Fortune, is
and accept-
your head blowing up now again?
Wait, what is his name not pronounced Timothy?
No, it's Timothée.
Yeah, no one wants that.
Well,
No one wants that.
maybe, but there's other cultures in the world. Like
Timothy? No.
yeah, it's a French name.
No,
sorry.
No,
Fortune's
it's
from
Timothy.
England.
You have to go with what the culture wants. They don't want your name pronounced that way.
With
so
what
it's
American
not.
culture wants specifically.
Raven Symoné, we've known that she's now correcting everyone and says it's actually Symoné. And I'm like, well, I'll never not think of you as Raven Symoné.
Oh my God, that's classic her. Is it not?
You know?
I'm kidding. I don't.
You don't know who that is.
Wait, did I tell you I'm on her? I told you I'm on her text thread.
Are you?
Wait, what?
This is the weirdest thing in my life. I am on a group text thread with Raven Symoné. And it only happens in the holidays. And there's not a number that I recognize.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know how I ended up on her holiday thread. I don't know if she knows I'm on it.
That's bizarre.
It is the funniest thing. I'll turn to Stephanie and be like, look.
And it's like a yearly tradition where
Oh,
you're like,
yes,
I've heard
ma'am.
from Raven.
Yes, ma'am.
And Raven just is like, what, wishing people a happy holiday?
Yes, yeah. And everybody's chiming in like I'm part of the friend group or family.
Maybe you're on a lesbian text thread that you don't know about.
I know I am. I'm
But-
telling you.
But maybe it's all a bunch of lesbians on there.
But then Tig would recognize some of the numbers. You know,
Like
if
Abby
it was
Wambach.
Abby Wambach would be on there.
I've been really enjoying a clean and simple makeup look lately. Thrive Cosmetics is your go-to for a simple, clean, and radiant look, minimal effort, maximum impact. Their products are all 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and made with clean, skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin, not against it.
Here's another thing to love about Thrive Cosmetics. They support the communities that you care about. Every time you use their products, you're not just enhancing your glow, you're helping others shine too. I'm also enjoying Thrive's Liquid Lash Extensions mascara. You know me. It comes in 6 shades and it's got over 40,000 5-star reviews. It's sweat-proof, slides right off with warm water without removing your natural lashes to support healthier looking lashes over time.
Maximize your look with minimal effort. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/handsome for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/handsome.
I started smoking cigarettes at a young age, so I know that quitting smoking or vaping is really tough. There are so many reasons why it's hard. You got cravings, it's part of your routine, it relieves stress, it helps you take a break. Our sponsor, Jones, gets that getting off nicotine isn't just about rigid discipline, it's a lifestyle shift.
Jones makes nicotine mints that are easy to take anytime, anywhere, even while the rest of the crew is taking a smoke break. They've even got a behavioral support app with Quittle, a 1-minute game proven to take your mind off the urge. There's streak tracking and daily text tips as well. You can take Jones's quick quiz to find the right mint strength for you.
If you're ready to take a step toward quitting or even just cutting back, check out Quit with Jones. Visit quitwithjones.com/handsome to take the free quiz and get $10 off your personalized quitting journey. That's quitwithjones.com/handsome. Your journey starts now. Thanks to Quit with Jones for sponsoring this episode. Just a heads up, the mints contain nicotine, which is an addictive chemical. Jones is FDA approved and available for those that are 18 and older.
Okay, Thomas, did you find Abby
be on a
saying her
lesbian
name?
text thread. I'm gonna
Here
eat
we
a
go.
brownie.
Here we go. Settle in.
This is Abby Wambach, number 20 with the U.S. Women's National Team.
Wambach. It's sort of a soft ak. Wambach.
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 This is Abby Wambach.
So are you saying that Raven Symoné previously, Thomas, this is the last time I'm going to do it. Will you pull up a video of her saying her name? Like, has she said it previously?
Yes.
Or she's just now?
Currently, she's saying, everyone's been saying it wrong for years.
Right, but has she been saying it wrong?
No, I don't know if back in the day, I would imagine back in the day she even said it how it was supposed to be said.
We get into the important stuff on this
podcast is literally about the most nonsense.
If you want to know what's going on in the world,
you gotta
if you
tune in
want
here.
to know, if you want hot button issues,
If you want to know,
I'm eating a brownie.
why are you having a brownie?
I just got really hungry.
I know, dear, but we're in the middle of a podcast.
I got really hungry.
Oh,
how cute she is, though.
It's afternoon and I need to eat something.
Yes, you do. You need your afternoon snack time. Thomas, any luck on Symoné?
It's easier for people to just call me Raven Symoné, but if you want to call me by my government name, all right, it's Raven Symoné.
Okay, well, it's good to get all this cleared up, and it's good to know that it's Jolie and Symoné
Wambach
and
and
Wambach.
Wambach.
Symoné
And my Martine.
my martini.
Should we get to our question?
Yeah, hit
Yeah,
it.
bud.
Today's question asker is an Emmy-winning and Tony-nominated actor who first became known for her role in The Goonies. She starred in Raising Hope, in The Real O'Neills, and stars in the new HBO series about an FBI team task. Martha Plimpton is asking today's question.
Hi, I'm Martha Plimpton, and here is my question for you all. My question is, now, regardless of whether or not you believe in astrology, how are you most like your astrological sign, and how are you least like your astrological sign? I think that's a good, getting a good juxtaposition there.
Okay, great.
Have y'all seen that new show Task?
No, I can't wait, though, because I love Martha Plimpton.
I know, it's
so
pretty
much.
good. It's from the guy who created Mayor of Easttown. Did you watch that show?
Yeah, I loved that show.
Mayor of Easttown is so good. You ever watch it, Tig?
No.
Tig.
Well,
I think that would be a series worth you going and watching.
I think you'd have a crush on Kate Winslet in that
It's
series.
so good.
Really?
She is so badass in
It's
it,
one of
yeah.
the best modern day TV series.
It's
It was
Well-
a limited series.
my name, my kids call me is Mayor.
It is Mayor. Yeah.
Mayor of Easttown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you should watch it.
All right.
But that guy that created that one created this, so it still has that. Is it Philly? Is that the area? The water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Philadelphia.
I'm good with accents.
Pennsylvania.
So. Mm-hmm.
Why just in that pocket of the
Water.
country do they say warder?
I don't know.
Warder. For
Warder.
water?
Yeah.
Water.
They're
yeah.
saying warder?
It's like
That's
water.
correct. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Oh boy, this episode is really about phonetics and vowel sounds.
I would say did you say bowel or vowel?
Vowel.
Because also bowel sounds.
The Goonies is also one of the best movies of all time.
It's so good. The Goonies.
So she just does good work.
and she just
been in
seems like someone I'd
classics.
really get along with. Like she just sort of doesn't give a shit and speaks her mind and is
Yeah, and she
badass.
dated River Phoenix back in the day.
I know, and they were in a movie together that I loved.
Mm-hmm.
What movie?
Mosquito Coast.
Hmm.
What star signs are you guys?
I'm Aries.
I'm a
Yep, that checks
Cancer.
out. Wow, okay.
What are you?
Taurus.
I don't know anything about Taurus, and I don't know anything about Aries.
Okay.
So why don't we each tell each other what our signs are about, and we might have to also tell Tig what her sign's about.
yeah. yeah.
But you know what yours is for? Like you know
Oh
what it
yeah,
means?
I'm
and-
a Cancer through and through.
Okay. I don't need to be yelled at.
Cancers they're emotional, sensitive.
Yeah, we have a hard shell like a crab. That's our animal, is a crab. So we have a hard
Thanks
exterior.
for the act out.
But we're soft on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do us dirty, we retreat.
Oh.
But if you make us mad, we snap you.
Oh.
Someone just rang my doorbell.
Mm.
Cancers can be moody. I would say that is where I'm not exactly like, my moody is more, I get quiet.
Right.
But I'm not like a moody person.
Yeah. You don't strike me as like big swings of mood. Yeah.
Yeah. So I differ there. But I like security. Home life is important. Being at home, we like to like get centered.
Okay.
Oh, Thomas just sent us a thing about zodiac signs and personality traits. This says cancers are emotionally intelligent. I would say that. I'm an empath. I pick up on energy very strongly to the point where like I can go in a room and if the energy's bad or off, I'll leave the room.
Some people call that a trauma response.
So deeply. It says we're nurturing, caring, and resilient. I would say those are true.
Mm-hmm.
Negative attributes, this says that we're clingy, moody, irritable, and hypersensitive. I can be sensitive, yes.
Hypersensitive?
Hypersensitive? I don't think so.
I don't think
But
so.
sensitive I can be, but I'm not like you have to handle me with kid gloves type of sensitive.
Irritable?
Irritable I'm not.
Irritable bowels?
That, yes.
Sensitive bowels?
Clingy, I don't know. I can definitely get needy, but I'm not like a clingy person. I'm good at reading the room. If someone does not want to hang or want to be my friend I'm just like, all right, peace out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would say for the most part, I am pretty dead on Cancer.
It's so funny that you're like, our animal is a crab. Like humans are so embarrassing that we're like, my animal's a crab and mine's a bull and mine's a rat. Like it's little teams.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go. Okay, so I think about Taurus as like, well, because I was really premature. I was supposed to be a Gemini, and I have some Gemini in my chart, but I feel like I'm stubborn, sensitive, loyal. Well, am I loyal? I can be. When I'm in, I'm in.
That is not a good sign.
You're not convinced me about loyalty.
I am a very loyal friend, and like, and when I fall hard. I'm romantic. But I like my home and to like. Yeah,
sounds
what
like
does it
you're
say?
a crab now.
I'm sounding very crab-like, but what?
Yeah, but you're definitely not a Cancer. So I wonder what sets you apart.
Moon. I got really into Mayan astrology for a while, and I would love to.
Yeah, see, that's where we differ.
Of course you did.
This witchy stuff.
Yeah, you're
that's not
into
me.
it.
That's not a Cancer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like what's the word? Not like fanciful. Is that a Taurus thing or a May thing?
Oh, like whimsical.
Whimsical, that's the word.
Is that Taurus? Yeah, maybe.
It says that the Taurus star sign is ruled by the persistent and determined bull. And when it comes to your energy, the typical Taurus has two speeds. They're either relaxed and contented or hyped up and ready to charge.
Okay.
Would you agree with that? Any of that?
Yeah, I think so. That checks out.
The Taurus people will patiently assess whether something is worth the investment of time and resources. Then if the green light flashes, it's all system go. Until then, slow and steady wins the Taurus race.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to find this fucking...
This thing says what they hate, being rushed.
Oh yeah, I hate being rushed.
What, wasting money? You waste plenty of money.
Oh my God, yeah.
Synthesizers in the mountains.
Synthesizer.
I like I do like things and objects and my space,
it says y'all have deep and soulful eyes, long and elegant necks, and a delicate
Get a room,
jawline.
you two.
What?
I'm just reading this thing.
It says I have a long and elegant neck?
No, just all Tauruses, apparently.
Wow.
It says that you don't like dirty things, hotels, and mornings. How do you feel
I
about it?
hate mornings.
Okay, so we've got some things here. It's favorite things, photography. You're into that.
Hey,
The mountains, you're into that.
Hey, what?
Great music. Rich / gourmet
Taurus
food.
is like great music.
That's everyone else hates music.
Satin sheets.
Satin sheets? No way. I'm into linen now, but for years was jersey cotton all the way. But wow, but a lot of that does check out. Yeah.
This is so oddly specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, what am I? I'm
Aries.
And I'll tell you one thing I know about myself, because Stephanie always makes fun of me about this. She calls it, quote unquote, yeah, this can wait. Which means that my personality, when I get an idea, I move forward. Like we'll casually talk about something where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about, doing this documentary about Andrea Gibson. And then at the end of the day, when she comes home, I'm like, oh, by the way, I reached out to investors, and she'll go, yeah, this can wait. And so it's kind of her sarcastic, like, which we read somewhere about Aries, is that they move. They move quickly.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're like action. All the air signs are like forward moving.
Here's what it says with the thing Thomas sent. You're brave, willful, productive, enterprising, humanitarian, and assertive.
Yeah.
That's pretty spot on, right?
That checks out. Yeah.
Negative attributes.
Oh boy.
Moody, impulsive, impatient, rude.
Okay, let me go through those one by one. What was the first one?
Okay,
Moody?
hold on. Moody.
Yeah, I am not a moody person. Unless I'm completely in denial. I don't feel like, I'm not somebody where I'm like, don't talk to me till I've had my coffee, or I just feel like I'm pretty much like this, and then what's the next one?
Impulsive? Are you just in like trying to get things done?
Yeah.
It would be impulsive to someone who hasn't been in your head and you've gone through the whole thinking process. So you're like, okay, I'm doing this now. But to someone else, they might be like, what? Where'd that come from? Yeah.
I think I could have seen myself as more impulsive as a kid, but I feel like that's also maybe a trait of a kid. But yeah, I think things through. I feel like I'm kind of measured in ways. So I guess I don't fully
Sabrina Jalise is an Aries, friend of the pod, and she's very sort of, especially with her family. It's like, this is my family and we're making decisions and we're going to build this life, and very and makes things happen and like pulls the trigger on decisions like that.
And what is my next one?
Impatient or rude?
I don't think I'm impatient. I certainly get challenged in moments. I don't know. I'm very curious. I think because I've known Thomas so long, would you say I seem impatient, Thomas? And I know hard feelings if yes.
Safe space, Thomas.
Impatience not that negative though.
No,
but either way, I just don't see myself as impatient. But if so, I'm just curious to hear.
When I'm driving on the highway, you do tell me to drive faster sometimes.
Hey, speed demon. Okay.
But like overall, I'd say you're not someone who's so eager to move on to the next thing or rush through things. So I don't know.
It's interesting. And then rude. I don't think I'm rude. I know that I have a certain delivery that people sometimes don't get.
A dryness and
a dryness where people are like, God, I can't believe she said that to that person. And it's like, oh, I was kidding, but if it didn't land, then it's not funny. But but yeah, and I think at times, like anybody who is in the public eye, like say you're sitting and having dinner with your family or something, and somebody's like coming up and talking to you when you're with your family, or sometimes I'm a little like, not right now, you know.
I would say it's not even. Well, it's not. It's more like you don't have the people pleasing quality. Like you're not gonna sort of fill every silence and you're like, yeah, you
like
take
right now.
Yeah.
But I think also when I'm with my family, I don't like my kids seeing me in a particular light.
Right. Like of fame or
yeah.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
I don't like
that
don't
makes
like
sense.
for them to see any of that. Of course they see elements of that, but it's not my favorite. So I try and kind of quickly get out of that so that we can just kind of just do our family thing.
Can I really quickly look up your Mayan astrological, because each one comes with a poem. You get your little sign and then you get a little poem.
Yeah, look it up. It also says you're open and honest. I would agree with that.
I'd agree with that. Yeah. So what's the day, month, and year of your birth, Tig?
March 24th, 1971.
So Tig's a fire sign. I'm a water sign. And what's Taurus?
Earth sign.
Wow.
I would say those are all pretty accurate.
Does it say, though, Fortune, what bed sheets I like or anything like that?
Oh, let me see. That's a good question.
Oh my. Wait. Tig, this is really good.
Oh.
You
Tig.
are a white spectral dog.
What?
And you're in the Earth family of polar. And this is your poem. Okay. So you're a white spectral dog. It's just be open-minded and see if this poem resonates with you.
Okay.
I dissolve in order to love. Releasing loyalty, I seal the process of heart. With the spectral tone of liberation, I'm guided by my own power doubled. I'm also guided by my own power doubled.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, okay.
2 against 1.
Fortune, what's your birthday again?
July 1st, 1980.
July is...
While you're looking that up, I'm going to tell Tig the one that said your favorite sheets does not have that on Tig's, but your favorite things, competitive games, new clothes, road trips in fast red cars.
Wait a second.
Debating.
My God. Wait, what was the last thing?
Debating, expressing themselves through stunning verbal and physical feats. What you hate, sharing their toys, being ignored, cramped spaces, losing, and the word no.
Wow.
I have to look up mine.
Let's hear about your bed sheets.
So you love fast red cars?
Oh, I do. I don't even care about cars.
You literally never share your G.I. Joe with me.
May, did you find that one thing?
Oh, yeah. So, okay, Fortune, this is you, okay?
Okay.
You're a yellow spectral seed. I dissolve in order to target. Releasing awareness, I seal the input of flowering with the spectral tone of liberation. I'm guided by my own power doubled. So you're yellow spectral seed.
What's that mean?
Well, we don't know.
That's not great.
It's a poem. You're not supposed to really understand. You're just supposed to go, oh, okay.
I'll send it to you and then you mull it over, see if it speaks to you.
Okay.
I'm a red magnetic moon and I really liked that. And so I basically latched onto it.
I can't believe how much I related to what was said about me until the specifics came up of like race cars and
well, this is this one site that thinks May loves satin sheets.
I get the energy of satin sheets,
I'm trying to look up Cancer. I want to know the specifics.
Yeah, we want to know what bed sheets you like.
Why is it not count? Oh, here it is.
You like 10 count, right?
Yes. It says my favorite things are gourmet meals. I do love that. Intramural sports. Do love that. Hosting parties. I'd rather go to someone else's party.
Okay.
Working with kids. I like kids, but it's not like that's my thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Museums and art galleries. I like them, but again, not like the thing I'm looking for. What they hate. Tacky clothes. Could care less about that. Frozen dinners, public speaking, obviously that's not true. Being rushed and paying full price. What?
You did bring a gift card to a restaurant, didn't you? Famously.
I did, but I spend money all the time.
Yeah, this is not resonating.
No, this is not.
Yeah, public speaking.
Where you'll find them, shopping for antiques and rare finds.
Oh, Fortune's probably running late from the antique shop. We'll have to postpone Handsome.
But so when through your life, are you someone who like read the horoscope in the newspaper and like, ascribe meaning to it? Like, well,
Sometimes.
clearly not, but
yeah, sometimes every now and again I'm like, that's a sign.
yeah.
Well, when I was little, I always would read the cartoons, the funnies in the newspaper, and I would also read my horoscope, but just kind of out of curiosity. But I wasn't like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
unbelievable news this morning. My moon is rising or whatever.
It just seems like online, all the astrology accounts I follow, of which there are many, it seems like there's always something massive happening astrologically. Like every day it's like, guys, today is it portal day because we are never going to have this blood moon again. And it's like, it's always something. And, you're like, you
And it
can't
feels
always...
like Mercury's constantly in retrograde.
Oh, constantly.
Whatever
Mercury.
that means.
I hear you, girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
my
it's
God.
in retrograde again? Wasn't it just?
Exactly.
I do feel, as much as I don't necessarily connect to all that, I do feel curious and I love hearing about it. And when people are really knowledgeable, I love hearing what they have to say.
I just like people like hearing about themselves too, right? Like people are like, "Oh, you're like this." You're like, "Yeah, am I?" Like,
but it's also it's fun to hear about you and Fortune. Like it's all of it is so fun to kind of laugh and talk about. It's just connecting. And
I have noticed that like most of the people I've been in love with in my life have been born between like mid-August and the end of November. That's like the window. Yeah.
I do like in my dating days would always look up whoever it was I was going out with or like what their sign was. I would look up compatibility and stuff like that. I do find that stuff very interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's fun.
There's an app called CoStar that I'll add you guys on. It gives you a daily update on your friendship with that person. Like today, you and Tig are struggling with communication, but hang in there. And it's usually very accurate.
Really? Yeah. Interesting.
I've probably mentioned this already, but when Stephanie and she's very into that. And when we first got together, she brought over a book that tells you, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the birthday book or something, and it tells you all your compatibility and
Yeah, and so she was reading that to me, and when she finished reading it, I was asleep.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
That tracks.
Yeah. And she was like, and the person does this and that and blah, blah, blah. And then she looks over and she's like, oh my God.
And you were like, honk shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe.
Honk shoe. So, but I think it's fun. Like when we had this question from Martha, it was like, let's do that. That sounds really interesting and fun.
Totally.
So, should we hear Martha's answer?
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Wait, can I don't know. I don't know Martha's birthday or anything. Should we guess her sign?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to guess that Martha is a Capricorn.
Pisces.
Martha seems like a fire sign to me.
Okay, is that like Capricorn, you think?
Or I have no idea.
Scorpio, maybe?
I don't know.
Oh, she could be a Scorpio.
Let's go
I just
Scorpio.
thought of a sign that I've heard of.
Yeah.
the first that came to my mind, not what I've heard of.
Or a Leo.
Nah, she's a Pisces.
We've said most of the signs.
Leo, I'm going to say Leo or Scorpio.
It's a Pisces.
I'm going to go Capricorn just to be different.
Okay. Let's hear it.
No, she's not a Capricorn. No, come on.
Because she's a Pisces.
She's a Virgo. She's a Virgo.
Take saying Pisces. I'm giving myself two options.
I'm going Libra.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good guess.
No, it's not, because she's a Pisces. What is it, Thomas?
I'll play the clip.
I think for me, I'm a Scorpio. And
she's lying.
This means I automatically have a reputation among people for being aggressive and
Which is also a Leo.
Crazy, maybe a little bit demonic, maybe a little bit toxic, and also sexually voracious.
Yeah.
And like I will rip a man's head off after I have sex with him or something like that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So we can. I will say that I am least like the perception of my astrological sign in that I will not rip a man's head off after having sex with him. I will likely just express a level of boredom
Okay.
At least that's been my experience. And
Hilarious.
And just, say, you know what, let's just not. How about that? Let's just not.
That's pretty Scorpio.
Then, how I most like my astrological sign is that I'm extremely, loyalty means a lot to me. And dishonesty or disloyalty is really, I don't like it at all. And I will stick with a thing. A thing or a person, or I will stick with it. And, no matter how rough or tough it gets, but then like once I've learned my lesson, then forget it. It's decisions made. It's over. They're out of my life. I have no desire or need to ever speak with them again. Doesn't matter how close we were. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. If they have in any way betrayed me, they're out. So I don't know how funny or amusing this is. I may have just revealed way more about myself than I ever intended to with this question. But anyway, I'm hoping you guys can lighten this subject up a little bit, because I'm feeling like I really brought it down.
I thought it was interesting.
Obsessed with, imagine sleeping with someone and afterwards they go, can we not?
Can we just not? That's funny.
That was great.
Yeah, that was one of the most thorough responses, not just on this podcast, but I think ever that anyone has ever given.
Scorpios are famously known for being ferocious in the bedroom.
Yeah.
How do you know this?
I've looked at people's astrology over the years.
Okay.
And they are famously...
And that's what you are looking for?
No, I'm not looking for anything from any sign. I just see different traits of different signs, and I do know that's one of their traits.
No, you're looking for a sign. I dated somebody that blamed everything on me being an Aries.
Oh my God, that would drive me insane.
And it was such an unfair argument. And I used to say,
Typical
so you're
Aries.
saying that if I was just born one day sooner, it all would be your fault? Well, this was really fun. This was
very fun.
Truly fun. Because at first I was like, talk about our signs. I don't know much about. So it was nice to read through and learn more about you both, and also be like, that's not you.
Yeah.
And learn about your love of fast red cars.
I'm ordering satin sheets.
Although it isn't true about me, Thomas did say that I'm like, hey, Thomas, can you go a little faster?
Yeah.
But to be fair, you are a slow driver, Thomas.
Wait till we all get inside his head and we're controlling his body, and then we're going to drive as fast as we want.
And I've spent many hours in a car with Thomas, and he's a great person to be on a road trip with. I do love a road trip.
Yeah,
I do
me
love
too.
a road trip.
Yeah. Well, always a pleasure. What do you guys have coming up?
I have a show on October 11th, Salt Lake City, Utah, the Equality Utah Allies Gala. And then October 17th, I'll be at Largo right here in Los Angeles working on some new material. And also at this point, the morning show is out on Apple. And go to tignotaro.com for the rest of my tour dates.
I'm on tour too. October 11th in Boston, the 18th in Atlanta. November is Chicago, San Jose, and Fresno, California. Then I got Charlotte, North Carolina, and then St. Petersburg, Florida, and Orlando. And then I rescheduled some dates that are happening at the beginning of the year. So those are on my website.
When this episode airs, my show Wayward is out on Netflix, so stream that, please. October 17th, I'm at the Lyric Theater in LA, and I still got my animal book for sale for Doctors Without Borders. If you go to my Instagram, you can click it, and I just got more in stock. My animal paintings. There's a hat and a tote bag, and some postcards. So get on that
and share an episode. If you like this episode, share it with a friend, family member. Build the handsome community. And subscribe, rate, review, And also, we have a YouTube page that you can also subscribe to. And until next time, I say...
Keep it
handsome. Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance is smart. Unfortunately, not checking that you packed correctly for the wedding is not smart. It's really hard to figure out what to wear when you only packed your suit jacket and not your matching pants.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.